fucking conspiracy. Oh my god. Scott is not saying is that the guy called Yellow Jacket, aka Billy, works for him in Direwolf, and they set up the gun incident so Scott could sue Berkley police.
Traveling at 1,500 foot per second, okay, and that's like 200 yards. Okay, it's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, ridiculous. You can fucking help with this thing. So, oh, you can suppress it too because you can suppress anything that's not a firearm and you don't need a fucking tax stamp for an air gun. So anyway, then now you have a fucking now you have a suppressed anti-material rifle. Yeah, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Let me tell you. Oh, and get this, you can carry that non-firearm in a firearm-free zone.
Let me give you another little spoiler alert. I work for DOA. Billy works for DOA. We ain't made no secret about that. We work for DOA.
I'm a 2-year friend, P.S. I'm a 2-year friend of William.
What we have here is failure to communicate. Scott didn't tell you who this email is from. It is from a lady named MB, who Billy was living with. Billy, Yellow Jacket, is Sparkle Groomer Fart's boyfriend. And Sparkle Groomer Farts and Billy are friends with Truckergirl and Direwolf. This next email that Scott's gonna read is written by the lady who's friends with every one of them.
And former friend and benefactor to Crystal Hall and her 3 children, while they were living in a tent in West Virginia. Until I rescued and took in Billy and his dog, Purdy, after Miss Hall had her uncle run him down as he walked on a highway in Bluefield, West Virginia. I welcome the opportunity to testify under oath to any of the facts I know about Miss Hall's dishonesty and stalking of Hochstetter and others. This is a short clip. It's just a video. I hope you look at. Believe me, there is so much worse than they have said and done to terror.
March 19, 2024. MB had Truckergirl and Direwolf over so they could all meet with Billy and Sparky to discuss a distraction from Scott. This was 4 months after Sparkle Groomer Farts was busted grooming an 11-year-old girl live on YouTube. MB was friends with Sparkle Groomer Farts at that time, and she was believing everything that Sparkle Groomer Farts had to say, which was all exposers of Scott and the pirates were the ones swatting Scott, which is very untrue. So the next part of this email discusses that.
Hochstetter. Their viewers are strongly suspected of being the instigators in more than a dozen swatting incidents against Hochstetter while he's been in California since January. I will send others more videos as I find more. Rest assured that I will bring you the thumb drive filled with the full YouTube live streams.
Sparky's community post was after visiting with Truckergirl and Direwolf.
This was to Cora.
You want to talk about a conspiracy?
So let me also point out the sheer stupidity of Red fucking with me because he's like, oh, you're fucking gonna stick up or now you pull a gun. No, Red, I pull guns on people. Why are you even fucking?
MB is recording. There's Jaybird. There's Caitlin. And how about Truckergirl? Here's Billy with Bandit.
It's grand rising to all you motherfuckers. Well, those with eyes. Anyway, we're here with a special guest this morning. And who can it be? Marcus! Hey, what's up, brother? What's going on? It's Yellow Jacket with WATK.
Got a lot of pedos and groomers surrounding y'all. Huh, Direwolf?
I told B, Sparky, I love that fucking bitch.
How about this riddle? How about this riddle? How about this? I'm gonna come fucking murder you.
From Advanced Logistics, Scott Hochstetter is protected property. You go after him, there's not a goddamn person on this fucking planet that can save you from me. Not a badge in the country that can save you from me.
I'm gonna go see Guy. I'm gonna go see Guy real soon. Yeah, Jesus was a fisher of men. Yep, some guy that fished men. Yep.
Truckergirl and Direwolf are not hanging out with Sparky. Okay? But I see what you're doing. I'm gonna just block you. I wanna see what other comments you make, but then I'm gonna block you. You're welcome, Direwolf. Thank you for being my friend. Direwolf is the reason I'm here. Like, abuse got me out of jail, but Direwolf kind of sent me down this path, so I'm here because of Direwolf.
They gave me a good lawyer.
Well, let me know what it's gonna cost for the bounty hunter, Chris. I gotta know when we're going because I gotta take time off.
Instead of it being a 68 caliber like paintball, quote unquote pepperball style gun,
Right.
Google 72 caliber Zeus. Dude, this thing puts 2 ounce loads. All right.
Every last one of these fucks lead back to you. You pulled me in 2022 using fake allegations, pointing fingers at a lot of innocent people. A distraction from what your trucker friends are doing. Huh, Direwolf?
Now that I know that MB was in the Florida convoy, oh boy. Oh boy, Billy, guess what? All the connections are now there. Now that I know MB was in the Florida convoy, you guys realize who's gonna be in the federal investigation? You think it's gonna be me? You think they don't already know? They figured this shit out long ago. Now I know the link. Now I know you guys were all in on this shit together. You, Direwolf, MB, you knew the whole motherfucking time. Why? Because MB was in the fucking Florida convoy. Funny, huh? Now who else was in the Florida convoy? Anyone else in the chat now? Come on, chat. Tell me who else was in the Florida convoy. Who else? And I'm a fucking coward. Who else was in the Florida convoy? Huh? Here's one. DOA. Oh, DOA. Okay, yep. Come on, guys. Wipe off. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. There's more. There's more. Yep, same ones. Yep, more. But there's more. There's always more. Shh. Okay, you can't. Right? You can't. But this is between me and you, Billy, because I had enough of you talking shit about me and my motherfucking friends. Especially motherfucking Brenda, Mama Red, and my fucking sister. Just because you got an old-ass motherfucking girlfriend that's 66 years old and you wish you can have Crystal back. And you hate me because I have Crystal. But don't worry about it. So who else? Ross. Quiet off. Anyway, no, there's more. There's more. Who else was in the Florida convoy? You guys are missing somebody very, very fucking specific. You guys are missing something. Who else was in the Florida fucking convoy? Now look at all the names that were already named. Who else? I'm gonna let the chat do it because I'm sick of fucking tired of fucking telling everything. You wanna know how everything's connected? I'll show you. Keep naming names. Keep going. Keep going. You guys got this. Boom, BB. Boom, BB. Boom, shakalaka. Boom, motherfucking shakalaka. Exactly, Harmony. Now, if they're all in the Florida convoy together, how the fuck did Billy pull a gun in Direwolf? Are you guys not seeing the game that's being played right now? Do you guys not see what's going on right now? Do you know why this is all going on right now with Billy? I figured it out today, okay? Staying off YouTube, like, just hanging out with Crystal, and just thinking for myself. I know what you guys are doing now. You know what you need, Direwolf? And it ain't gonna happen because now all of my focus is gonna be on him. The pirates are all going to forget about Billy because he's a little punk, coward, fuck that hides in his fucking grandma's house, right? And fucks a piece of 60 grit sandpaper. Okay? That's what he does. Motherfucker has a fucking lifetime supply of fucking KY jelly until the bitch dies. Remember, Billy, you're only 2 years older than me, you cum guzzling cock queen. But hey, but we're gonna drift our focus away from you because you're a coward. Under my reign. But I'm telling you right now, I know what's been going on, Direwolf. Direwolf, you're not so smart. I figured it out. I'd fucking figured out. It would only take me a little bit of time sometimes. I gotta think about things and I gotta fucking work them all out in my head. You're using Billy as a distraction so that way the pirates don't go after Ant. Well, guess what? Anchor's up. All cannons. Direct fire. DOA. No more bugs under my reign.
Talk about Sparky and Billy plotting to come out to LA to get Scott's black sock back, and Billy talking about bringing pew-pews.
How about that, Riddle?
How about that, Scott? All your handlers, people, and yours.
No, serious, why? Because we got pulled.
Are you retarded? Don't you know what the goddamn thing? I want to make a security. I know about the goddamn security. What the fuck is wrong with you?
We got enough pulled, and we're gonna go down there to fucking Los Angeles, and we're gonna demand the fucking goddamn the fucking snippet of Scott's socks. So give us the socks so we can insert them in stupid idiots' mouth. I bet you we get them. I bet you they're black socks too, because all good operatives wear black socks. I bet you $100 for black socks. I bet you. Because I think Scott's a little more highly skilled than people are giving him credit for. That motherfucker's a magician. He's a magician.
He's a magician.
You're damn right. He's a fucking like practicing wizard. I'm serious. Look. Yeah, I'm serious. Fucking hell, fight. Hell's bells, we're out there. We're fighting the real fight.
Oh my God.
Hell's bells. Log on up too.
Yeah.
Okay, log on. We'll do fucking high caliber, high gauge, and we'll do a 20 gauge, and
Right.
No. Look, last time I went to jail, like, I was incarcerated for like 11 minutes.
Don't forget to let them know that you watched me walk out of Dixie's car, walk into the court, get arrested, come back out in 11 minutes.
Dude, even in Mercer County, dude, when I got arrested, they brought me to the court, they fingerprinted me, they put me in front of the judge, and they kicked me out. I had to walk 18, well, it turned out to be 23 fucking miles. Altogether, 23 miles.
Hey Scott, now that Sparkle groomer farts and Billy fucked over MB, I don't think MB's email is gonna help you at all. Because she has nothing nice to say about your friends, them two, anymore. Your girl, Sparkle groomer farts, stole Billy from MB. Billy stole money from MB. Guess what else? I have way more than this. And guess what? Guess who's gonna be your pen pal when all these people that you harass put your ass in prison?
Who the fuck are you? Welcome to the show, bitch!
I know. I'm giving her a good picture of me.
I know.
No, I'm giving you a good picture. She wants a good picture. She wants a good picture. Oh, no, you're not the one.
Okay.
Better hope that I know somebody where you're going. Maybe we can hook you up with some commissary or something. I'm gonna be here to the very end.
My channel to DOA.
Right?
I love being able to build the channel.
I had not intended, this is Aunt B, MB, I had not intended to write any stuff or do any videos or anything, but I hadn't intended to say anything. I intended to come back onto YouTube at some point, but not to address any other issues. But when he got down to down to Montgomery, where the hooker, known as Teresa Darlene Gossett Murphy, and whatever other name she decides to use, Sparky, when he got there, Sparky decided she wanted his money instead, and so I was left with the bill. Well, that's what happens. No good deed goes unpunished, right? Right. So I have $6,800 on his tooth bill that he will never pay me back, and that she will never pay me back because she's in charge of his money. And so what I'm saying all this about is I'm not going to discuss the issues anymore about what happened. It's nobody's business. Everybody knows the Billy and Sparky saga, and anybody who needs to know the Aunt V and Billy saga, they already know it. All I know is that a lot of people lied to me when Billy left here. Truckergirl and Direwolf, Christian Erner and Sally Bassham Erner, all of them. They knew what was going on, and they chose not to tell me. I'm a big girl. I'm 67 years old, so not too much will destroy me, but Truckergirl and Direwolf sent Billy up to Sparky because they needed to be rid of him here. They didn't want him here because this is their little piece of paradise, and they didn't need any troubles down in Brevard County, Florida. So they got rid of Billy by sending him up to Sparky, and then Sparky and him fed on their mental illnesses, and that's all on them. That has nothing to do with me. I just have bills to pay now. And they kept for 5 months now. Both of them have said bad things about me, and I've just refrained from saying anything, and that's fine. I don't care. People who know me know what kind of a person I am. And people who don't, well, maybe they'll believe the mentally ill hooker and the guy with the PTSD and the head injuries who also has mental issues and is easily led and misled by people. A lot of people have taken advantage of him over the time, and that would make a person paranoid for sure. In any event, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with any of them, and I don't really care. I got a life to live and a puppy to raise. So if anybody wants to help me with some of the medical bills and the vet bills that I have been left with by thoughtless, self-centered, self-absorbed YouTubers, Truckergirl, Direwolf, Sparky, Yellow Jacket, all of these people have said evil, nasty things about me, and that's fine. Go for it.
Well, MB, to be fair, you sat with for months, dogging everybody, with Billy. And then Sparky came over. You invited Sparky over. You invited that hooker over to your house to meet you and Billy. And then she took your man. And B, you all sat there for months, traveled back and forth to each other, talking shit on everybody. So you see, Scott, that's why you got the call to stop reading MB's email. It's not gonna work out for you.